Italian Baroque painter Artemisia Gentileschi is one of the few women from the 17th century who managed to pursue a career as a painter. She is now acknowledged as one of the finest painters of all time. She is best known for her psychologically insightful portrayals of courageous women struggling against adversity. Artemisia Gentileschi was born in Rome in 1593 and was mainly brought up by her father Orazio Gentileschi. Her mother died in 1605. Her father was an established painter from Pisa, whose style was heavily influenced by Caravaggio's realistic and psychologically powerful paintings. Artemisia trained alongside her three younger brothers in her father's workshop, and by the time she was 17 years old, she was already known in the city for her artistic talent. Artemisia's earliest surviving painting is Susanna and the Elders, painted in 1610, which clearly shows Caravaggio's influence, as well as that of Annibale Carracci's classicism. The event in Artemisia's life which has been given much attention by art historians, particularly in recent years, has been the story of her rape when she was 17 by the painter Agostino Tassi. Although Tassi was taken to court and found guilty, his punishment was not enforced. By contrast, Artemisia suffered brutal slander and even torture at the trial. In many of Artemisia's paintings, we see scenes of extreme violence carried out by a strong heroine. Some have seen these paintings as the result of the artist's experience as a victim of violence. But this reductive view of Artemisia's painterly genius and international success is no longer convincing. As the singer F.K. Twigs has pointed out in relation to Artemisia's paintings, why should a woman's entire body of work and identity be defined by her sexual assault? Following the trial in 1612, Artemisia moved to Florence, where she married and had 5 children, 4 of whom died in infancy. In 1616 in Florence, she joined the Artists' Academy, where she was the favourite painter of the Medici Grand Dukes. Upon returning to Rome in 1620, Artemisia was a very popular artist, commissioned by noblemen, princes and cardinals. She was known for her large-scale depictions of historical and biblical themes inspired by the great male artists of her era, such as Caravaggio, Peter Paul Rubens and Guido Reni. In the final 25 years of her life, Artemisia worked in Naples, where she ran her own successful workshop. Between 1638 and 1640, she even worked for the King of England in London, where her father had worked as a court painter until his death in 1639.